Heard a lot of people wanted this song. I don't know it. Ay, heard a lot of people wanted this song. I do not get caught up in the mix on. Know that heater flashing like a bitch on. Now I see him cutting corner like a bitch on. Heard a lot of people wanted this song. I do not get caught up in the mix up. Know that heater flashing like a bitch on. Now I cutting corner like a bitch on. Ay. Look, heard he was talking, now I pull up on him real quick. Walking with his shorty, but I'm only seeing one bitch. Heard he left his jewelry at his crib cause he don't feel safe. I can make this 40 get in touch with all his feelings, yeah. Look, y'all be moving too hot. Easy way to talk it, I can hit you like I'm dead shot. Butterfly effect, I catch him slipping at his mailbox. I can show some money to your bitch and she gon' sell box, yeah. Now look what it came to. I surpassed all my peers, used to be under the same roof. Psychedelics got me looking out of a plain view. I've been sunning rappers like I'm the one who really named you. That's what the game do. Ain't no bitch on my side. Yeah, shorty riding with me, got a blick on her thigh. Tinted windows in the foreign, holding back a surprise. Watch the sky turn black when you starting to die. You can't survive.
I've been trying to work it out. Shit been getting hectic, so I had to go a different route. Calling me the plug, so I bring them in and dish it out. There's a couple things inside my life I just can't live without. Niggas talking static, I might have to bring them switches out. Gone for a minute, but you know I always been around. Kick flip a nigga, I've been feeling like a skater now. Diamond in this bag, I don't know if I could put it down. Try me with that hammer, I'm like, oh, I bring the thunder out. Nigga, I've been wildin' since a youngin', ain't no switching out. Saying that's your mans, but y'all still ain't ever bail them out. That's the type of shit that get me tight, it's like a hand-me-down. Circle full of arms with my gang, we call it ring around the rosy. Started off selling Ozies, now I'm frontin' off the top, just like Ginobili. Remember back when I was pop, y'all didn't know me. And now every time that I drop, y'all chickens blow me for show. I keep it low-key, I just might OD, I'm floating, it's overflowing. The way my words leak, you know me, they cannot hold me. I feel like Kobe, patrolling, but not controlling. Yes, I'm the Gobi.
Yo, I totally forgot we were live. I hit the button. I looked down at my phone and just got lost for a second. What's up? What's good? Welcome to another episode of KIWTB. I am your host, kicking it with Timmy B himself. Do we have a special live stream for ya today? Man, can we find it? We gotta find a song by Charlie Slump. Shout out to Charlie Slump. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slump. Let's go. What's good? I think we're gonna do something a little bit different here today. We're going to do some video editing live. Hopefully. There it is. Hopefully we can do all of that while streaming at the same time. This would be the first time that we've ever done something like this. So, I hope you guys bear with me here. Enjoy the episode. I probably won't be hitting up anything on the games side at this moment. If I do, it'll probably be like one game. It'll probably be like one game of Fortnite. But yes, we are here. Enjoy the video. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and the follow button, whatever platform that you're watching this on. You can catch your boy on YouTube at youtube.com/KickingItWithTimmyB, twitch.tv/KickingItWithTimmyB, and Instagram at KickingItWithTimmyB. We are going to do a trailer, or not a trailer, excuse me. Let me get myself together here. The homie Charlie Slum. We're about to do a Charlie Slum White SAPPHIRES official video produced by CaptainCrunch and NoirBrent, plus director at Jeffrey Ludd. We're about to watch this video, get my trailer reaction. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slum. Go check out his music. Now that I have this platform, I feel like I need to give the brother love, because I didn't have a big or any decent platform to get this guy and his name out there. And we're wearing his Charlie Slum shirt right now that we're going to jump on camera to go check it out. It's made out of hemp. It's crazy, dude. Shout out to the homie Trax. Shout out to the Bilderberg gang. Shout out to Charlie Slum. Shout out to everybody in the Pittsburgh 412 area. Without further ado, we're going to get right into this. We're going to jump on camera. And here we are. We got the Charlie Slum hemp shirt doing our video review, our music video review of Charlie Slum White Sapphires. Let's go. First time watching the video. Hey, yo, shout out to the homie Charlie Slum. Directed by Jeffrey Ladd. This video was already dope. He's got the special effects going on. He's got the ladies here. He's just chilling. Yeah. Let's put some respect on this man and his hard work, on all these people's hard work. Let's put it in 1080. I'm over here slacking. I was like, why does it look like that? I know the homie Charlie Slum is hitting in 1080 or more. Oh snap! Let's go, dude. Woo! Yeah. 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 Hard. That's hard. He's always got the drip, bro. The homie Charlie Slum, I swear. Even like when he was coming up, bro. This dude, he always had the drip. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slum. Yeah. 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 Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, got the Benz in the background. Let's go. Homie smoking the herb, chilling. Let's go. Yup. Shirt super tight, super dope. Ooh, that's fire. Let's go. This is dope. The Slav pose, the Slavic pose. That's hard. This grill is fire. Let's go. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slum. That was a dope music video. Man, I haven't seen a homie Slum in a minute. Probably like, I think like 3 years. 2.5, 3 years or something. I think the last time we seen him was at the Bilderberg. Yeah. Down in Southside. Bilderberg had a little, all the guys finally pulled up, and they did a dope show. That was a fun time. Shout out to the homie Trax, man. Shout out to Bilderberg. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slum. Shout out to Anthony Marcano. I know the homie Marcano's probably got to be tapping in. Shout out to the homie Marcano making those dope beats. Go hit him up, man. But yeah, that was dope. I love the whole video, man. It's just, this probably could have been done, what, like a weekend or something? You know, he get like 3 or 4 different fly, fits. He get these girls to line up. Get them on the right schedule so they can make it. I guess he secured some kind of studio for this, right? That's hard, dude. Whoever the video guy was this, who did this, kudos, man. And whoever did the editing is fire too, because these guys putting the special effects on here, and the cuts are just dope. Special effects popping. It's got the spin going on. That's fire. That's dope, dude. This is dope right here. This is like if you're tripping right now. Look at his eyes. That's crazy. Dude, the grill is fire, though. The grill is fire, man. Oh, we got the dog there. The puppers. She's got the these crazy looking shoes. Of course, he's got the fit. He's got the skull. Man, I'm telling you, he's always had the drip, bro. He's got the skulls on the jeans, though. Let's go. I don't know if those are Jinkos or something like that. Or the Truies or whatever they got. Like popping now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, this is fire. And then they do the slow-mo. And the different mirrors. Her hair is dope. That ponytail was all white. It's crazy. And you got that thing on him, bro. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slum, dude. Let's go. One more time. Yeah. 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 Let's go, dude. Once again, shout out to the homie Charlie Slum. Man, that was a dope music video. It's a dope song too. I've been listening to that song for a minute. For a minute now. Sadly, man, I always used to hear the homie's rhymes, man, all the time. He would in high school, he would literally spit bars just walking down the freaking hallway. He's hanging out with somebody, he's practicing these rhymes, or he's just chilling, talking, or he's usually to himself. If he knows some people, he's usually talking to them, or somebody's talking to him, or he's in there writing lyrics, and he's just spitting bars, man. It's crazy, dude. Since I knew him, dude, it's wild. But yeah, I think do we have any? So none of my projects are on here. So we have to open up a whole... Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like we can... We gotta get... Okay, extend plan. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Because we've been using this program. So this is Wondershare Filmora 9 for anybody who's always asked me what is the filmmaking program that I'm using. This is what I'm using. I mean, usually it's been my secret, but I mean, we're just going to get it out there. This is pretty much what we use. It's really not that much of a secret. You could just look up video making programs, Adobe Premiere and DaVinci and stuff like that. Those are the real programs that you want to learn if you're really trying to get in depth with your video making, your content creating. But this is what I've been using. It's easy for me, man. it took me a while to get to this point, but like we're here. We are here. Like, this is crazy. So it seems like everything's working out well. We'll have to check the stream real quick just to make sure that we're good. But like, we've already kind of set this up. So right now, shout out to the homie Jake Ramos and his boss Junior at PG Cuts. This is a video that I've been trying to get out. It's just sitting down and just making it happen. Because we got the clips, we just need the song for it, pretty much, and then or just the music in general. Which, you know, now I'm thinking about it, we need to look into that. But and realistically, I just need to get a video out. I need to get some music. So, but this is pretty much kind of like the skeleton that we have here. Usually how I set it up is we have the intro here. It's my logo that we made in this program years ago. We're going to redo the logo and everything like that. It's going to be pretty sick. And pretty much you want to start the video off exactly like that. You want to have your pretty much logo there right at the beginning, because that's how people do it. Have the intro here. Of pulling up to the shop. The homie Jake Ramos cutting hair right now. Let's see. This thing's got to be hurting. This is like what we built. we bought this PC for is to specifically be able to do these programs. I never thought at the same time, but both of these programs. The laptop that I have that I was using to do all this stuff from or on, it's not reliable at all. Even just to run one of the programs, I couldn't even fathom running two at the same time. So right now, here's where I'm at. So I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get a beginning, a middle, and an end for this. That's what I'm trying to figure out. A beginning, a middle, and end. We have the beginning here. I really just need the song. Like, that kind of would be important to get right now. Just because I go off of the music that I put on the track. What does this sound like? Nah. Let's see how this sounds. Nah. I thought it was about to be something sick, but I just went to that. Not fit. That sounds like Game of Thrones stuff. Well, this is new. They've added in so many sounds. See, that helps out a lot. A lot. This sounds like a rap song is about to go down. sounds like a rap song is about to go down. What was this? Oh, that's fire. What song is this? No, what was that? Oh, it's The Void. Let's go, dude. Oh, let's go. So that's exciting. So we've got this together, right? So, folks, just to kind of explain what we just did there, I just took this song. These programs usually have audio that you can, that you can use for your videos. Is it really this long, like this super long video? Okay, it is. Well, that's good because I think we're going to use this for something else as well. But anyway, these programs usually have some kind of music or sounds that you can dabble in that comes with the actual software, the video editing software. So before, I guess, this big update that they did for Filmora, it looks like they're probably doing pretty well if they're able to get these updates out here, especially something like this, because this is like the highest end of this product I've seen. But anyway, they only had like a few different sounds. They didn't have all of these. This is like a whole entire like collection here for sure of audio music that is non-copyrighted, which is dope. But anyway, I just took one of these songs. I just dragged it down here. You have these different, I don't even know what you call these, but I really just call them lanes. These lanes are tracks. There's pretty much are audio and visual tracks. So that means that you could put, these are audio and videos tracks. This is a specific track that's only made for music. You could not put it, like I couldn't put one of these tracks here. Couldn't. Like you can't do that. It prohibits you from doing it. These are literally just audio track lines. And you can add in like a bunch of stuff to add in a bunch of other sound effects. But mostly what I do is I just the most that I've done with this is probably put in a couple of these audio tracks, and then I'll cut each different frame or whatever to make something specific happen with the audio. If I want this track to have, hey, this is me, talking and narrating, and then this other track will have music, while this track will have explosions and all this other stuff. But anyway, so that's what we did if you want to know what's going on here. So we have the audio track here that I want to use, and we have the visuals up above. Now I need to start like lining up beginning, middle, and end. And I like to do it based off the music. That's always been my thing to do. It's not the best thing to do for what I've been told, but I'm going to do, what I want to do. So, and then we can do something like, see, here's the thing now. Now that I have this audio track, that looked fantastic. It's going, the music's playing, the visuals are nice and smooth. So what I can do is I can just cut to, start bringing these tracks down, these clips down, and start making this video. This is 3 minutes, right? It's 2-minute and 53 something second video. So right now, if I want to do this, if I want to edit this video to this track, I have to get all of these put together onto this lane here and cut them up so it can run smoothly to the end of this music track. That's how I've been doing it. It's pretty much as simple as I can make that. So right now, I think we're just gonna mess with some stuff here and then just go from there. So right now, let's cut this out of the way. Let's save it. Constantly save it, folks. Constantly save it. All this other stuff, I mean, I don't even want to even get into all of it because it just gets a little crazy. But, I mean, most of this stuff is kind of self-explanatory just by seeing what it, like hovering over it and see what, pops up for the text, explaining what that button does. But it gets advanced when you start clicking on these drop-down menus and stuff like that, and you go into this and here, and then boom, 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 and you're cutting and pasting, and I mean, but once again, it's almost kind of self-explanatory. But anyway, here we go. Let's do it. So I usually like to start from the beginning. I like to keep doing that until we build up to this part. So I'll listen to it. Okay. Play it back. There's a lot of this stuff. Bear with me. There's going to be a lot of this. If not for you, for me. So I'm thinking, do I want the music to play over my intro, or do I let the intro go and right when it goes out? Or I could do it like this. This is how I'm really thinking about doing it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So I'll put it right in the intro. I could probably move this over a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Put that over there. I don't know if that aligned. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to align when that boom or like the beat drops and it goes into the actual song. I want to align it right at this part. So once you see the intro go away, the timing. See, I think I'm a little far behind or ahead. One thing you need to look at for stuff like this, intricate editing, is the main part where it drops. Pretty sure. So watch this. So I have to match the sound with the sound wave, the physical information of that part. I have to line it up with that. I think that's another good way for me to explain that. So right here is where I think it's at. So this is what we need to do. We need to move this over. And then what I'll do, what are we thinking here? This is what I'm thinking right here. We take this. See, now I'm adding on to the second track, or I'm adding on to the first track or on top of it. Not There's a specific way, but obviously I'm putting this track on top of the other track, and you can have like 5 or 6 of these going, and it just cuts to different visual or audio clips that you have up there. So anyway, we stopped it there. I want to put this clip right here. So when you have the intro starts up, the sound plays. Did I miss that part? I did. We actually need to mute this. So one of the things here, I'm just right clicking, muting that, boom. I'm thinking, should I I probably shouldn't even do this. Have this here. I'm thinking that there's a better way to do this. Because this might be too long of black space, of nothingness until because honestly, what I could do, it's best to listen to it more than once, just to make sure. So right now, here's what I'm going to do. Because now that I'm seeing that it's this very large file, large clip here, say extendo, here's what we're going to do. We're going to mute this whole entire track, because if I don't, so what muting it does, it mutes the sound and it mutes the visuals. So now I'm strictly just going to be able to see this track right here. So now I'm playing the clip out of this track, or of this clip, to see what visually did I do, what angle did I do for this. See, now I have to think, okay, I have to split this clip up in 3 parts. Because obviously how I did the movement, I did 3 different kind of movements that I could use for the beginning part of this. That means I'm going to have to, this whole video, this whole clip is not going to be used. So I have to figure out what part of this clip do I want to use for this. So right now, here's the beginning of it. And I'm just holding it there. Do I want to use that? Because then it's like, okay, the video pops up. This is a barbershop. I want to show you guys Brooklyn's fine. I want to show you guys PG cuts. And then once this part kicks in, but see, the thing is this too long of a visual? Here's how you have to think about it too. Is this too long of a visual, or can we cut this down more? Because right now I'm trying to do it too much. I'm trying to do it exactly to the song, when I don't necessarily have to. We can kind of mix it up, or we could be kind of smooth about it. We don't have to be so intricate, to the point, on the money, to the beat. But my thing is this too long of a visual? Can we split this up? So right now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the beginning of it. Or here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking that we do. Something pretty simple for this. I like to do the whole, this intro cuts to black, then cuts to the actual video. But here's what we could do. Just a standard video. Whoop. let me make sure that this isn't okay. Let's make sure that that's aligned. See, my thing is I don't like the so I don't like how that starts. Now, if that's the case, we need to put in a transition so we can smooth out that part, the beginning part of this video. So what we did is we went up to these transitions, just picked one that I wanted to use, and boom, here we are. So now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this part. I'm going to save it. We're going to drop this down. So now it's on the same track. We just literally cut this clip like 90% of the whole clip. We only took this small little teeny 10% of the clip. So now we're going to bring that clip over. And we're going to bring this clip over. And here's what we're going to do. We'll play it from the beginning. CPG cuts. So we can mute this. We can actually So we just cut that end off by control and then messing with these trims here. You can cut and shorten playheads. I guess these are called playheads. Did that look weird? I think that looked weird. Yeah, it did. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put another transition over it. We actually need to put one right here as well. So which one is this? Is this dissolve? See, that's awesome. Now it actually tells you what, when you highlight it, it tells you what transition that was. Last time it didn't do that. For the last, what do you call it? The last version of it or whatever. So what we did here, I found a discrepancy in that clip. I just want to get everybody into the shop. I made that decision myself to do that, so we cut that part out. Goes in, so you can see the front of the store. Post that. You know what? Maybe I can put that back. Bring that back. Bring that, hey DJ, bring that back. So what we did, we brought back the end of this playhead because I want to check something out here for a second. Okay, we have to get this dissolve on here. We'll make it a small dissolve so it can be kind of smooth. Now, the thing is, did I grab on? So here's what I want. I want to physically see my hand grabbing the door, like grabbing the door handle, and then almost a pull back and as opposed to transition. That's what I'm looking to see here. If you're wondering, like, what are you doing, bro? You know, you had something there. Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment, I promise. Oh, let's see. Where is that clip? Where is that part of the clip? Dang, son. You know what? Here's what we probably should do. Nah. You know what we might do? You can see my shadow. Or see my reflection, excuse me. Shadows. Timmy B with the shadows. So this tells me that this is not connected, right? I think. There we go. Let's bring that in. Let's play it from the start. We're going to have to fix that beginning. So right now, we take this. This has been sped up a bit. Now I'm just trying to align it with the song here. So now I'm going to cut that. And now it goes. So now I got that. So here's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna get insane with the vid here. So now we're gonna bring this down. We're gonna save it first. Now that that's over here, now we're gonna cut the video up. Now we just showed you guys. Okay, here's the intro. It's Kicking It with Timmy B. Here's PG Cuts. This is where we're at. It's a barbershop. Now people are already putting that together. We're going into a barbershop. This is probably a barber video. Obviously, I would probably need to put some text on like, hey, this is PG Cuts. This is a PG Cuts video, whatever. And then you have us going into the store, to the shop, or outside the shop. Then it goes right into the shop. Now, you could see that that doesn't align. So that tells me that I need to align this with let's see where this, so this keyframe has, or this frame has this, that jukebox player that Junior bought. Over here. So that means that we need to bring this right there. So we cut that part of the song off, or that clip, and now what we do, we just try to match it up, bro. Try to match it up, folks. So what we could do with that is we could do like a transition. Since we never used that before, we can actually, we had to download that. So we'll zoom in since it's being a little funky. We got to get in there, get that in. So now they have all these cool different transitions. Let's see what that looks like. Nah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. So now we're trying to look for different transitions. We can put all kinds of different ones on here. Me, I like to keep it pretty simple, but since they added in a few cool looking ones that I've never gotten to use here before, we're just kind of messing around with those. 3D sports car transition. How does that look? Yeah, let's see what it looks like before I try to buy some. So you have to buy these. No, we'll stick with the regular transition here. I guess. What is these? These are the dissolves. It's a little simple. Like, I just want to keep this as simple as possible. It's supposed to be a little bit of a documentary at the end as well. So what we could do is we can mute that. So I had already assumed that there was going to be some kind of change into the music just by visually looking at the audio information there, or the audio data. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this. I kind of want to listen to the whole song here for a second. All right. So now we can kind of mess with some things here. Do I get to that side there? See, now I'm like, we got to get them in frame here. So here's what we're gonna do. So now we go to all the different barbers.
Yeah, during the,
Oh, that looks fire. So now what I'm doing, I'm looking at the clips. I'm looking at the different angles and what's in frame and which way I'm moving to kind of understand where I want to cut, where I want the next shot, where the next shot is gonna be at, like via in the store. So now I'm thinking about the area. I'm in the store. They got these 5 barber chairs. There's 4 barbers there cutting hair. So it's like now I get to go to different parts of the room. We can add some B-roll into this stuff, which I need to start doing here, while I'm getting to these shots of everybody cutting hair. But I'm going to let this play out for a second, see if I get a better angle of him cutting Homeboy's fade here. Shout out to the homie Jake Ramos. I got to send this to him. How we feeling? Okay, so we're not done yet. Hold up. I got like 2 more things that we have to do, and then I'm gonna have to cut the stream, folks. But let's watch it from the beginning. So what I was thinking, we probably just keep this and just keep it moving, because we still have a couple B-roll shots to kind of get in here, and then the other barber's cuts. But obviously, this is about the homie Jake here and his shop. Shout out to Junior. I think we'll just cut that part there, and then we'll get some B-rolls in here. Some B-rolls. Just to kind of like switch it up. So you see that little wiggle there, the little wiggle. We don't want that. We don't want that. So that's me pressing the button for the camera so it can go while it's on the gimbal. And boom, look at that. You can see the homie Jake right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to save that because I don't want those. For some reason, I don't want these 2 clips together. But maybe we could actually. You know what? Here's what we do. We go back and see how it looks. So now I cut that beginning part off. We got rid of that. And it just goes in real smooth. Ooh, it would be real smooth to cut it right when you could fully see the homie Jake here. So here's what we're gonna do. Ooh, look at that. What would be sick is if I wasn't such a scrub at videography in my camera. If it just auto-focused, or if I can manually focus my camera on this transition out as I'm like panning away from this wall. This goes boom, and it just gets all clear, and then it goes, oh man. So that's something that I will remember for the next time that I do something. So while I'm creating these videos, this is what we're thinking. We're constantly critiquing ourselves to make ourselves better, obviously. So this sucks because the amount of space that I want to use, I can't because it doesn't match with the song. So it's like, do I have to make this decision. Do I want it to cut out here? I'll probably just have it cut out there just to hurry up and get something out there for you guys. Who else is cutting here, man? This is the homie Jake. It's the homie Jake. This is his buddy here. I think this is Mike, right? All of these folks cut pretty dope ass hair, man. Pretty dope ass hair. So we kind of want to fast forward so we can get to the homeboy's chair here real quick. We'll throw that in there, and then we'll start from this. We'll go to the next clip. So that means that I need a transition because it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. So maybe we get like a maybe we get like a something like this. Let's see what this does. Come on, fool. And then we zoom in a bit so we can get like better information. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can see me in the background, which is a no-no. It's an absolute no-no. I don't want you to see me in the background, but that is all good. That is all good for the purposes of doing something like this for this video. That's how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be there, partner. So you know what? Boom. Alright, so we gotta get ready, folks. So now I'm gonna watch this full clip to kind of see where I'm going with the angles here. So I'm panning out. So what I could do, I could probably use that clip of me panning out, or I could probably use this where it's real in depth. It's right on the side of homie's head, and you're getting that. So you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna use. Just by seeing that, I'm like, dang, that's Timmy B, that's fire, son. That's fire, son. So we go and go grab that. We go bring that over here. Boom. Probably going to need a transition, right? Probably going to need a transition. So here's what we're going to do. We're probably going to use the same one because I'm a sucker for using the same transition. So something like that. Here's what we need to do. We need to put something right here to make that fly a little bit better. 11 to 12. How about we do like a fade? Can we do a fade here? Just to throw that in there. Just a little salt bay on them real quick. You know what I mean? We need to put a transition for that one as well. So something like that, I don't feel like that goes well there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this list that they have here. No, we don't want the cross shutter. Maybe we get like a... Dude, I'm really digging these little pushes, man. These pushes are dope. They might have another one. This would be sick. Let's see what that looks like real quick. I've used the page up once before. I think like just pairing. I don't know if we're gonna keep that page up one, but it looks sick. I don't know if it fits for this video that we're doing here. So we save it. You gotta remember to save it. I tell you what, gotta remember to save it. So then we go back to the homie Jake. He's still cutting homeboy's hair. Let's see if he has somebody else that he's cutting here. Okay, so he's cutting this guy here. This is one of his buddies. So we go in, start the video. We see where we're at here. So you getting lining them up. So now I'm going to do it on this rotation. Right here. I'm just already thinking about it. I'm already thinking about that's kind of where I want to go with this. So let's see how it goes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch it up. I'm going to throw some B-roll in here real quick. I can't stop moving. I be all shaky. Ooh, that sucks because I end up moving. That would have been perfect. So you know what? That being the case, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get another clip that's probably long enough that is a B-roll clip. We'll throw it in there. So check that out. The framing's a little eh. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it right here. The framing is all right here. This is really the main focus. I should be over here to the, I should have a little bit more room over here to the right. I should have less room over here just to equal it out, have it in my middle thirds there, or whatever they call that. My middle column. I can't even talk right now. So we go here, boom. And then we cut it there. And then we get to actually just bring this right on over. We cut that out. Is there any more B-roll? Anything that I could have? We're going through the shop. I'm glad that I did this one. This is dope. Yeah, so I have to mess with the lighting here. The lighting is not the same. And then we'll cut it there. And then we'll get the homie Mike getting the side of homeboy's hair here. Actually, I think he just dusted off. Did he dust off like a bunch of hair? I feel like he did. No, he didn't. I'm like seeing artifacts that aren't there. Seeing things. So he gives them the lineup for the stasho. I'm interested. Where is the rest of this gonna go? Okay, so that's perfect how I had it there. And we're gonna have to put a transition here, but we'll get to that when that time comes, folks. So we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna get the homeboy Mike in here, or the other guy. I forgot his name. This dude. Let's see if we have any other shots of him. I don't think we do. If we do, it's right here. There we go. So we can have it like cut. Have it begin right there. Bring that over. So I'm going to play it back, and then we're going to bounce out of here, folks. I appreciate everybody for sliding through. This is what we do here at KIWTB, behind the books, behind the screen, behind the scenes, when we're not live streaming. Well, that's it for me, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was just something I wanted to get out there. I'll probably hop back on here at some point so we can finish this video because I need to get it out ASAP. Shout out to PG Cuts. Shout out to the homie Jake Ramos. Shout out to the homie Charlie Slum, the Bilderberg boys, everybody out in the 412, everybody who's been supporting your boy. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys take care of yourselves and others. Stay healthy. Stay informed. It's a crazy world out there. Drink water. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of KIWTB. Hey, and don't forget, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that like, share, subscribe, and the follow button. I would deeply appreciate it. I've said enough. We out. Peace.